Fam, it is time for more Panthers franchise. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Here we go, baby. We are 6-9 on the season. Banks and McMillan X Factors along with Johnson. What a season it's been. What a season it's been. Film room prep is here because we always have fucking film room prep, I feel like. It's always the same shit over and over. Suspect linebacking. You know what? Sure, brother. Sure. Who's going to do something? 6 catches with Jawan Johnson. Yep. We've had that goal before. Weekly strategy I did, by the way. So we do have upgrades. It's going to be Darren Yates. Why don't we go the scheme fit for you, brother? I would love to see you develop into something. I know you're a rookie and you only develop at normal rate, but fuck, I would love to see you be something else. All right, here we go. We play the good old Falcons. And last time we played the Falcons, we got our shit kicked in. But you know what? You fucking know what? This time we got 3 X Factor, all right, bitches? That's all right. They're scared of us, all right? We're going to wear the... I don't know what we're going to wear. What do I want to wear? Do I want to wear something crazy? What do these look like? I don't know if I like those. What are those? I don't know if I like those either. I don't know what I want to wear. 2015s? I mean, I don't really like 2015. What were these again? Fuck it. Why not? We'll wear those. We've seen the Falcons intro now many times, so we're not going to watch it. Okay? But their bird is cool as fuck. I'm not going to lie. So, that's pretty fucking cool. I don't need to see this guy go from the Raptors, though. But that's pretty fucking cool. We get the ball first. Ain't that something? I like that. This offense has been hot the past couple weeks. Can we keep it going? That's the question everyone wants to know. Tony on the return. We're going to get a good return here. Tony cutting up, and he's up to the 41. It's going to be Banks. He's having a good season. Actually, his career stats, 88 passing touchdowns, almost 10K yards in 2 seasons for Banks. We do need to get Johnson, of course. Some catches. But McMillan is an X Factor. Banks is an X Factor. Johnson an X Factor. And then Hubbard, Damian Lewis, BJ Phillips are the superstars. So we're going to start with a pass here. We're going to get Johnson ready to go. That's a huge hit by, I don't know who that was. Last week, Johnson had 5 catches for 80 yards. Good for you, champ, and you're already starting off this week with a catch. Things have been working well for us in the running game to end the season. Let's see if that continues here. Well, kind of. We pick up a couple. It does look like we did go for a juke, but it didn't really work because I think the guy was coming in for a hit stick, which then sucked us into that animation. I'm not really too sure. Pressure comes in. I was looking at McMillan. He just didn't get open in time. We had Tony, though, but instead we had no one. We are going to go for it here on 4th and 3. I do feel confident. Oh, well, maybe I shouldn't feel confident. No one got open, and we're going to get sacked. And we're going to turn it over on downs. So that's fantastic. I don't give a shit about the Falcons and Michael Penix's stats. But we turned the ball over at the 38. So what a great first drive that was for us, huh? You got to love it. We're on the road, too. You've never seen anything better. Oh, look at this. We're going to leave him wide open. Morig's going to miss the tackle. 21-yard gain for the Falcons. And they're cooking with gas. Bijan Robinson is their X Factor. He's probably going to eat me all day. But you know what? It's fine. Oh, I went for a blitz. Oh, he's wide open. We have no coverage. And how about we hit a sad trombone? Took the Falcons 2 plays to score after the turnover on downs from us because we can't get 3 yards. Block it. We missed. We can't get 3 yards on 3rd and 3 or 4th and 3. So 2 plays, 38 yards. 34 seconds for the Falcons, and we find ourselves losing in this one. But that's okay. Everything's going to be okay. We're going to get a good return with Tony. We're going to think happy thoughts, and everything's going to be fine. Okay, I'm not really sure what happened there with the cut with Tony there. He just kind of just dug his foot into the ground, but didn't cut. So I'm not really sure what went on there. But here we go. Fresh start. Here we go. We're going to go to Johnson. He's open. That's 2 catches for Johnson for 11 yards. He needs 4 more catches for his goal. Phillips, by the way, needs 60 yards to get a 1,000-yard season. And Tony's open. He drops it. Jesse Bates is crawling on the ground like he did something, even though he really didn't. He just kind of stood there. And now again, we're looking for a first down. Sanders is going to catch it and get a first down. That's what we like to see. Down 7. Obviously need a touchdown. We are going to run it with Hubbard here and then bring in another running back. I do want to try to mix in the run to see if we can get it working. Hubbard, almost a first down. Good run by Hubbard there. Picks up 9. Gets us much closer to the first down. I think we're going to leave Phillips on that, actually, and maybe go to McMillan. There is a flag. McMillan's going to come back to it and catch it. It's probably going to be holding because I rolled outside the pocket. Of course. You know, I got to see if there's a stat for how many penalty yards we took this season from fucking holding calls, bro. We get called for holding every fucking snap, it feels like. I swear. Over the middle, it's Johnson. It's going to be a catch. Injury timeout. And I'm not really sure who's hurt. It's Johnson, who was just celebrating. He hurt his leg. He's got a boo-boo. And he's on the fucking medical bench tent thing. We're going to go to Tony over the middle. He's wide open. That's going to be a gain of 3. So after the first drive, we are moving the football. Banks having a career season, 4.6K yards, 44 touchdowns. He obviously, you know, this team went through a rough stretch. He was very much part of that rough stretch. But he has bounced back the last couple of weeks. Good run there from Brooks. The only problem is it doesn't get the first down. So 3rd and 1. I mean, I feel like we can hand it to Brooks again. I feel like the running game has kind of been working, and it does. It gets us a first down, so that's good. I mean, that's obviously what we are looking for. So first down, fresh set of down. Johnson's back out here, which concerns me because they said he was hurt. McMillan's open. Oh, no, that's Phillips. That's Phillips over the middle with a big gain, so that's going to get him closer to a 1,000-yard season. If Phillips gets 1,000 yards, that means Johnson, McMillan, and Phillips will all have 1,000-yard seasons for this team. We're going to go to McMillan. Instead, Banks is going to get sacked because the offensive line breaks down. I think we had McMillan there for a touchdown, not going to lie to you. So that is actually really unfortunate. Instead, we have him again. Ooh, good hands by the DB to get in there. Good throw, good route by McMillan. I just couldn't get the completion. We're going to go to Tony. He's down to the 2. I'm going for it. We went for it on 4th and 3. We're going for it on 4th and 2 from the 2. It's going to be E.T., and he gets there. E.T. with the touchdown. And I'm going to go for 2. Are they going to leave McMillan open there or not? I'm going to go for 2. I'm going to go for 2 and try to take the lead. It's McMillan. He beats that every time, and he's open 8-7. Let me hit a little, boom, air horn, because we deserve that. 8-7, and we have a lead.
Where they go for this play call, obviously tough in this spot, backed up. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30.
So the defense comes up big. Tucker nails. I controlled him. Gets in there for a sack. He only needs 2 more sacks on the season to get his milestone goal. I'm going to hit a spin move with Phillips, and he gets a crazy speed burst. Okay. And here comes Banks. McMillan leading the league in receiving touchdowns. Since he got his X Factor, he has been a monster for us. Banks looking for another scoring drive here. I'm going to go to Phillips. He's wide open. I'm going to juke him out of his shoes. And one play, Phillips is down to the 5. I believe that's over 60 yards for him, so he should have his 1,000-yard season. I would love to get McMillan another touchdown here to extend that stat. And he gets a touchdown, so 2 plays for us. And we're in the end zone. This offense has found life. This is the momentum we needed going into Season 4 after we had a rough stretch in Season 3. McMillan's going to get the 2-point conversion, 16-7. Let's hit an explosion for this explosive offense. And McMillan finds the end zone after a big catch by Phillips. So a touchdown and a 2-point conversion would make this a 1-point game, but we would still have the lead. Jesse Bates? No, that's a different Bates, I think. I don't know. We just cracked him, though, off the kick return. And he's down to the 24. Can this defense make another stand? They've been playing really good. Yates has really came into his own, even though he's normal dev, along with Keaton and some of these other guys that are, you know, just rookies. We drafted them last year, and they're actually playing pretty well. Looks like they're going for a pass. Nails is going to force a fumble. That's that ability. And Princely's going to return it for a touchdown. This team has finally flipped the switch and came alive. He breaks the initial hit by Jackson. Tucker Nails with secure tackler and deflator. Comes in with the hit stick, and Princely scoops it and scores. This team is finally playing like they're supposed to. Finally, this team has flipped the switch. Season 4 might be a really, really good one. We're going to go for 2 again. We had McMillan. Pressure came in. That's fine. 22-7. But man, oh man, this is how the team should have been playing all year long. I think we just had a really bad rough stretch, and I think the game just wanted us to lose. The sliders obviously were against us, are still against us. I haven't changed anything. But I think with the game, you know, getting a win, getting that momentum back, because I feel like momentum is a thing in Madden. They say it's not, but I feel like it is. So I feel like getting the momentum back, winning a couple games, and then getting Banks and McMillan the depth traits. I feel like that went a long way to finally get some momentum back on this team, baby. He's going to go right there. He's going to go out of bounds, 3rd and 2. I thought he broke the tackle. Well, he did break the tackle, but I didn't think he stepped out of bounds. Going to be 3rd and 2 of 22-7. This feels so good because last time we played these guys, they ran right through us like we were nothing. Literally nothing. He is going to get the first down. I had a QB spy. I don't think Anthony could get there in enough time. But even if they score, we still have the lead. So just got to keep applying the pressure. Princely's going to go for the hit stick. Didn't get it. Holds Bijan to a gain of 3, though. So that's huge. This feels like a run. It might not be. It could be play action. No, it's a run. It's a run. It's a good run. I didn't think it was going to be that good of a run. He did pop out to the outside, though. I feel like this is going to be a QB sneak. I feel like Penix is going to try to QB sneak this right up the middle. Right up the middle. It's a run outside. Hill with the initial tackle, and we get there. Give me another explosion for this defense. Tucker Nails goes down with injury, though. That's not good at all, actually. That's actually very, very bad. They're going for it on 4th down. He's going to hold on to that. Wow. Jackson was there with the coverage. We'll keep Nails out for right now. He'll probably come back in. He only has back spasms, so that's okay. That is A-okay with me. 1st and 10 for them, though, off of the conversion. And Bijan now is starting to eat. Another first down. Just got to get the ball back. I mean, we should be able to get the ball back. think. I mean, under 2.5 minutes to go. I feel like we could get the ball back. If we could at least get some type of points here. Nice tackle by, I believe that was Princely. He needs one more tackle for loss. An injury for Kyle Pitts for them. Nails is back out here, but he only has yellow wear and tear, so that's not bad. Way to get in there. Yates with the coverage. I'm not sure who got in there. I think it was Scorton. Applying the pressure. 3rd and 13 from the 24 for the Falcons. Got to get off the field here so Nails can get a break. We are going to get off the field, and now Nails can heal a little bit more. So 2 minutes and 13 seconds. They're going to take the field goal. If we get a good jump, we'll go for the block. If we don't, we're just not going to go for it because we don't want to run into their kicker. So 22-10. This defense on the last possession getting a forced fumble and a fumble 6. And then coming out here and holding them to a field goal. That is huge. Let's see what this offense can do. Obviously, we've been pretty hot on offense. Let's see if that continues. They're going to show us a stat. I don't really give a shit about the stat, but I appreciate them showing us a stat. So, obviously, we could mix in runs here. Obviously, we do have ET out here. And everyone else that's out here. But for right now, I think we're just going to maybe try to work this up the field a little bit. That's a first down. It is the 2-minute warning. We do have timeouts. I mean, honestly, we're really kind of just playing for the field goal because obviously that extends the lead. If we can get a touchdown, obviously that'll go a long way. But there is going to be a flag, and I'm sure it's going to be holding against us. And it looks like it fucking is because when is it not? Yeah, it's against that guy. We'll hit a sad trombone because our offensive line is just fucking sad. So, 1st and 20 now, because that's what we needed in our life. That's what we needed in our life. I mean, we can run with Banks a little bit. We'll pick up 2. I would rather have him not get hit. So that's fine. 1:51 on the clock here in this one. We're going to get sacked. I mean, no one got open. I'm not really sure what I was supposed to do there. Not a single person got open there. So that's fantastic. I love that so much. We're going to go to... Well, I went to Jimmy Horn, but it's incomplete. So that drive kind of stalls out, but you know me, baby. Risk it for the biscuit. McMillan might be one-on-one, and it looks like he cooked him. And then he... What the fuck? He ran... All right, dude. All right, bro. All right, bro. I don't even know. I don't even need to go to replay. You saw it. He bumped into that second guy and just stopped fucking running, dog. We're going to get a sack. Tucker Nails gets in there again. It's his 2nd sack of the game. He needs one more on the season. Tucker Nails putting the team on his back. We're going to get another sack. I believe that's Watt Fletcher getting in there. It is. And that's going to be another sack. I mean, if we can hold them here to a field goal, that would be pretty clutch. It does look like Nails got hurt again on that sack, so that's not very good. And there's not a single fucking person covering Kyle Pitts. Okay? So on 3rd and something, they get a fucking first down, and it looks like Nails is out of the game again. That could be a problem. That could be a problem running in with Pritchard, and I believe Yates was in the backfield as well. So he's going to get credited for that sack as well. Sack City out here in Atlanta. Looking for a stop to hold them to a field goal. Kyle Pitts over the middle. I don't know where is the coverage, bro? What the fuck are we doing? Where is the coverage? Why is there no coverage on these guys? 15 seconds. Go get him. We knock him down. I believe that's Anthony with the sack. 11 seconds. They're going to take a field goal, so that's fine. Anthony with the sack. He needs 2 more tackles for loss on the season for the season milestone. That's fantastic. So we're going to go into the 3rd quarter here. It's going to be 22-13. And I believe they get the ball, so we got to make a stop. We got to make a stop. We're just going to run. Actually, I'm going to let that go to the 35. And I'm going to see maybe if we can get a big run here or something. Maybe, I mean, we have 3 timeouts. If we can get some good blocking up the middle, 3 seconds. We're not going to be able to get a field goal off. But maybe we break a run here. Let's see. I mean, technically, maybe if we get a couple more yards. I know there's only 3 seconds. We don't have enough time. All right, we're going to go into half 22-13. Falcons do get a touchdown. Pocket falls apart. Got to throw it away, man. Got to score here. Have to score here. Offense is having a tough time after their hot start. Johnson is going to drop it. 3rd and 10. All right. Not what we're looking for. Not what we are looking for. Johnson is going to be open. Banks doesn't make the throw. Incomplete. 4th and 10. This hot start has cooled off for this offense. Johnson, he's catching it this time. And Johnson has some wear and tear, it looks like, but he is going to get the first down, so that's all that matters. That is all that matters. I'm going to try to run it with ET here and see if we can pick up some yards. Maybe get a good block on the offensive line. We do. We do pick up another first down. So, starting to move the ball again. Thank God. 1st and 10. Kind of looking for McMillan here. He's going to be wide open. Banks can't make the throw again. I don't know why Banks is not making these throws, and I do not like it. McMillan, that was a hospital ball. 3rd and 10, we meet again. 3rd and 10, we meet again, and we need points. We need points. We're going to get sacked. Offensive line breaks down, bro. Offensive line breaks down again. I don't know what to do. Phillips is going to catch it. What a fucking catch. Injury timeout on the play for the Falcons. Thank God Phillips caught that. By the way, he is over 1,000 yards now on the season. We're going to go to Tony. What a catch. Banks having a good game, over 200 yards. So that's our saving grace here. We're going to run with ET and then bring in Brooks. Good run by ET. Picks up 6. Threatening in the red zone. We need a touchdown to extend this lead. It's going to be Phillips. He's going to hit a juke and get blasted. Of course, there's a flag, and it's going to be holding. Yep, because this offensive line holds every fucking snap, dude. 2nd and 14 from the 23 pushes us out of the red zone because no one on this team cannot hold. It's going to be Johnson. No, it's almost an interception. So we face 3rd and 14 now. 3rd and 14 looking for points. It's going to be Johnson. He's wide open, and that's a touchdown. Banks gets hit, but delivers the football. Johnson gets in the end zone. We're going to go for 2 to try to make this a 2-score game. Banks is going to hike and quick throw to McMillan, and we're good. 30-20, so the offense bounces back. We'll hit a little air horn for the 2-point conversion and the touchdown. Now we need a stop. Well, now it's 4th and 18. And honestly, Banks is having some wear and tear. Incomplete. McMillan wide open. Banks missed the throw, bro. Banks missed the throw. I don't understand. I do not. I would never understand with the ratings he has and the ability he has why he misses throws. I will never understand, bro. Ever. He's a 90-something overall with great accuracy. I think 99s across the board or 90-plus across the board. With all those abilities, he still cannot make a throw sometimes. I will never understand. Bijan's going to get stopped. 2nd and 10. I mean, We're up 10, so that's our saving grace, but man, oh man, do we need to keep getting stops. And do we need the offense to play a little bit better? Also, Nails, who went down twice, never came back in, so he's definitely hurt pretty bad, which is not good because, well, that's our X Factor. That's our X Factor defensive player. So that's really unfortunate. Hopefully, it's not too bad, but we'll see next week. He's not going to come back in this one. He got hurt in the second quarter and never came back out. So I need Yates to make a play. Yates, I love you. Darian Yates with the coverage steps in front. That's my rookie safety. Making a big plays. Down to the 2, though. Got to get out of this situation. Banks back out here. Brooks, the running back. Let's see if we can pick up some blocks. That's my fullback picking up a block. Oh, that's my fullback, and we're up out of there with a run from Brooks. We can kind of just waste the clock here, to be honest, because we have this game in the bag, and we'll be on I think, a 4-game winning streak is what they call it in Carolina. Brooks is running the ball very well. Picks up a gain of 9 in that department. We're like dead last in running because the offensive line is suspect all year. But it's starting to find its life here. Also, Banks is kind of banged up, dude. I'm debating if I want to put in Lance. He has a lot of wear and tear, and I feel like up 10, I feel like maybe we can interchange quarterbacks here. I just don't want Banks to get hurt, you know what I mean? And up 10, with the running game working how it is, I feel like maybe Banks should take a seat. If we start to have a problem, I'll bring him back out. But I just feel like his wear and tear is bad, and that's usually when they start to get hurt. And with the last game of the season, since we're really playing for nothing, I really don't want him to get hurt like that. 2nd and 6 is what we got. I'm going to bring in Dowell. I'm hoping Hubbard can maybe get us some more yards. My fullback pick up the block. We're only going to gain a yard. Got to get a first down here. 3 minutes to go. Obviously, we don't have Banks out here, but we do have a guy named McMillan who is going to get a touchdown. Our X-Factor wide receiver just put the nail in the coffin in Atlanta, and McMillan finds the end zone. Backup QB delivers. Lance, it was kind of a not great throw, but McMillan has the burners. And beats Walker to the end zone. And that right there, folks, is going to be a Carolina win. With 1 week left of the season, we put a little winning streak together here. Let's see if we can go to Phillips here. And then maybe we'll hit a little air horn, you know. Hit a little air horn. Give it to me, air horn, baby. It's going to be 38 to 28. We're up 18 on the Falcons with 3 minutes, a little less than 3 minutes to go. And I feel confident. So the win streak is alive. Things have gotten much better here in Carolina for Bubbly McChicken. And taking this win streak into season 4 and ending on a high note. I mean, obviously we still have 1 game left. And actually, it looks like Nails is back out here, so it looks like he's okay. He just needed some rest, it looks like, which is fine with me. But yeah, taking some momentum into Season 4. We have the draft. We have free agency. Going to shake this team up a little bit. As in, like, get better players. Definitely not going to trade, like, any stars or anything like that. Just going to hopefully have a good draft. Hopefully get some good people in free agency. Build up the offensive line. And then outside of that, man, I think we're pretty good. Bijan Robinson's going to break the tackle, and honestly, if he wants to score, he can go right ahead, brother, because I'll get the ball back and waste this clock. So 4th and 1 here. Looks like they're going to leave McMillan open. Lance is going to get his 2nd touchdown of the game. McMillan's going to go in 45 to 27. Is how this game should finish. Atlanta's going to get the ball back. They did bring we brought the hands team out because they tried to go for an onside kick. But that's going to pretty much end this one. I'll see you guys at the end of the game. I think we're going to play the last game of the season in this one, too, against the Colts. just so we can get it done. This way we can get to the draft and all that in the next upcoming episodes. Because obviously we're not going to the playoffs. Even if we beat the Colts, I still don't think we would have a chance because we would finish 8-9. But, you know, I mean, hey, Bijan is X Factor, by the way. But it was a good season, man. A great way to finish. We had a rough stretch. And, you know, we bounced back.
It's fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Penix. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Panthers are going to take
An interception.
It's a touchback.
Goes to Morig to close the game out. Trey Lance going to take the QB knee. 45-27. It's going to be the win for your Carolina Panthers, who go to 7-9 on the season. Falcons drop to 8-8. So, again, good finish to the season so far. Hopefully we can beat the Colts. But, hey, I mean, you know, it was rough, man. It was a rough season 3. Banks, 16 of 28 for 232 and 3 touchdowns. Lance for 3 of 3, 48 yards and 2 touchdowns. ET, 5 of 37. Brooks, 4 for 38. Hubbard, 4 for 28. Dowell, 2 for 8. Lance, 2 for 8. And Banks, 2 for 9. Johnson, 6 for 71. And a touchdown. McMillan continues his amazing end of the season run. 4 of 53 for 3 touchdowns. Tony, 3 of 29. Phillips, 3 for 110 in a 1K season. Sanders, 2 of 15. ET, 1 for 2. And then defensively, Wallace with 10 tackles, 1 for loss and half a sack. Pritchard with 8 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, 1 for sack. Fletcher with 4 tackles, 2 for loss and a sack. Yates had a great game, 4 tackles, 3 for loss and a sack and an interception. Jackson had a sack and 4 tackles, 1 for loss. And Keaton had 6 tackles. Nails, great game for him, 4 tackles, 2 for loss, a sack and a half. Anthony with a half a sack, so many sacks. And Morig with an interception. So, great game overall. We stay in the win column. And now we see if we can beat the Colts to finish our season. Let's see if we got anything. We might have some upgrades. Some people had some good ones. ET is going to get an upgrade. We'll go the scheme fit for him. And anything else before we go to week 18? We do have film room prep. I don't think Johnson got 6 catches. I guess he did, actually. So I guess it's fine. All right, we're going to go to next week versus the Colts for the last game of season 3. Let's see if anything happens here. We have upgrades for players. I'm going to do weekly strategy, and I'll see you guys when I'm done. All right, Hoodie fam. This is it. The final game of season 3. Johnson, second in receiving yards behind Chase. Banks, close to a 5K season, second in receiving yards behind Joey B. But looking at the NFL in receiving yards, I think McMillan is close in receiving yards. He's 4th. So McMillan's probably going to finish in the top 5. No, he's 5th. I'm sorry, I don't know how to count. He's probably going to finish in at least top 5, top 10. So that's a really good season for him. I mean, technically, if you're looking at touchdowns, he's leading in touchdowns by... Actually, he might be leading in touchdowns. I think he's leading in touchdowns, actually. So that's really cool. Obviously, Banks is leading in touchdowns as well. He's going for 50 on the season. Also, we're up to 83%, so even if we lose, our job will be safe. We will get rehired. That's for sure. We do have upgrades to do. This is from last week after the game and training. So McMillan's going to get an upgrade. Let's go playmaker for him. I believe he's up to a 94 now. Or he's up to a 92 without boost. So that's good for him. No ability unlocked yet, though, so that's fine. Tucker Nails is going to get an upgrade. Just going to go with the scheme fit for him. It's been working for us so far, so we'll just go with that for him. And then our fullback is going to get an upgrade. We'll go that for him. And he gets a fuck ton of upgrades. That is what I like to see. So last game of the season, it's against the Colts. And, well, we're looking to continue this win streak. T. Van Dyke is their X Factor, Taylor, and Quentin Nelson for them. So, obviously looking to win the last game of the season for us. We're just going to rock the aways. But we're on a win streak, so if we can finish on a win streak going into Season 4, man, I feel like that would be really nice. I don't think we've seen the intro for these guys, so let's watch it.
An anvil is used to forge victories here in Indianapolis, and it's been wrong once again at the city's Lucas Oil Stadium, telling us all it is time for football. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Carolina Panthers and the Indianapolis Colts. On the visiting sideline, a look at the Panthers head coach. His guys playing good football the last month plus. They are 4-2 in their last 6. Along the opposing sideline, the head coach of the Colts. These guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home.
Nothing too crazy there, but a good intro, so I do like that. We're gonna we'll rock those lights. We are kicking away, so we are gonna get the ball to start the second half. The Colts are 5-11, so they are worse than us. But obviously, we expect it to be a little bit bigger this season. Yates gonna get the tackle, and who is their quarterback? Quincy Glover. Only 7 touchdowns and 2 interceptions, only 920 yards on the season. Because Anthony Richardson left, or Anthony Richardson Sr. left. I forgot about that. I believe their quarterback is a rookie. Who is this guy, actually? Is he a rookie? I don't even know who this is. No, he's been in the league for a year. It's obviously a made-up person. But he's only a 74 overall. And his accuracy in the 80s. He's got 94 throw power. Okay. Matthew Stafford is on the Colts. Interesting. He's not active, but that's fine. Jason Sanders. And their backup QB is Riley Leonard. Why would you have Matthew Stafford not starting for you? I mean, he's a 76. He's better than this guy. I mean, he's older, but interesting. Okay. All right. I just wanted to see who he was. I thought he was in the draft, but I just couldn't remember offhand. We're going to get a sack to start. Anthony getting in there for a sack. Let me hit a little air horn for that, please. Glover goes down on the first play of the game. And it does look like Nelson and Taylor are the only superstars for this offense. Obviously, it is all Madden. The sliders are down for me, though, so that doesn't matter. If Anthony gets one more tackle for loss, he will get his season milestone. And obviously, Banks got his season milestone. We're going to get another sack. I don't know who that was. Obviously, Banks got his milestone with the yards, and I believe their QB just went down. So the Colts QB goes down. Someone just got a sack. I don't know who got a sack. Someone did. But, yeah, Banks got his yards. I mean, he got a dev trade upgrade already, but he did get his 4K passing yards for the season goal that we set, so he should be good there. Phillips on the return. And speaking of Banks, here he comes, actually. He's having a great season. They're going to show his career stats. Almost 10K yards, 91 touchdowns. But he's having himself a legendary season. He's been really good. I mean, like I said, we did have those struggles early on, but since the past couple of weeks, things have been going right for us. Can they continue going right? Let's see. We did stop the Colts on their first drive. Obviously, we want to score. Banks did sit out last week towards the end of the game just because he had a lot of wear and tear. So he is all healed up from that. Trey Lance came in and finished it off. Obviously, Banks looking to finish the season strong. Had a tough season. I mean, it was up and down. I mean, you know, we had that stretch where it was tough, and then we also had this stretch that has been really well for us, actually. So definitely looking to finish the season off strong. A lot of good performances. I mean, we had 3 wide receivers Johnson's going to catch that. I don't know how he caught that, but we did have 3 wide receivers break 1,000-yard seasons. McMillan, Phillips, and Johnson. I mean, Johnson's a tight end, so I guess you could say it was a tight end. But, I mean, you know, we had the moments, man. We had the moments. It's going to be a flag. Johnson's going to drop it. Might be an illegal forward pass. Yeah, it is. Well, shit. 2nd and 15. But, you know, the record doesn't show it very good, but I feel like if you have 3 wide receivers that break 1,000-yard seasons, you're doing something right. And I think Banks threw for almost, I don't know actually what he threw for. I think almost 5,000 yards. Injury timeout. Offensive line is dropping like flies. 3rd and 15. How did we get here? It was just a kiss. Who knows? It's going to be Tony. He's got the speed. That's going to be a first down and much more. First down. Tony, 2 catches, 30 yards. And we are looking to get in the end zone on our opening drive. Banks dropping back. It's going to be play action. And, okay, the offensive line said nope. 2nd and 21 after the sack. And Banks already has some wear and tear because this offensive line can't block. But guess what, Banks? We're going to get that fixed in Season 4. Tony having himself a nice start to the game here. Gets another catch, 3rd and 11. You're going to have an offensive line that is fucking stellar, Banks. I'll tell you that. Don't you worry. It's going to be Tony again with another catch. 4th and 3. I'm going to go for it. Didn't seem like the Colts were too good. Plus, their quarterback got injured. So, hey, maybe we can get a first down and a touchdown. Tony's going to be in motion. He's going to be the man I'm looking at. And just like that, Tony's going to catch it again. And he's going to have a first down. They're going to give him forward progress. Injury timeout. Offensive lineman goes down. I don't know what the fuck is happening to our offensive line. But I can't wait to get rid of some of these people on the offensive line. Pretty much everyone is going to be replaced. If I'm being quite honest with you, we're going to try to fit that into McMillan. It didn't work. There is going to be a flag. And it's going to be offsides on Jameer Livingston. Oh, that's that corner I wanted. We're playing that corner that I wanted to draft that I passed up on and the Colts took. Interesting, brother. That's exactly who we were looking at. Remember Jameer? I hope you do because I was looking at him. 2nd and goal from the 6 as we don't get the touchdown there on a pass to Hubbard. Looking for a touchdown. It's going to be Phillips. Phillips beats the coverage, and he's in. So an opening drive touchdown for your Carolina Panthers. And it looks like McMillan is going to be left all alone. So, of course, that's going to be the play because it's worked all season long. We're going to go up 8-0. And defense is going to look for a stop. So it's 3rd and 9 here. And it also looks like the backup QB is in for the Colts. Leonard steps in as their starting quarterback got hurt, came back out and got hurt again. So it does look like their backup is out here. They are going to get a first down, though, because apparently we can't cover that guy. End of the first quarter, they are moving the football, but their starting quarterback went down, which I guess really isn't that big of a deal because it didn't seem to be that good. But let's see if Leonard can do something for them. It looks like the Colts quarterback situation, though, is a little problematic. How the fuck did Taylor break that tackle from Nails? That doesn't even make sense when I have secure tackler and everything that I do on Nails, but sure. But it seems like the quarterback situation for the Colts is not in a very good spot. They have some guy who's a 74 and then the backup in Leonard, and, well, they don't really seem to have, like, that star quarterback, apparently. But it's brought them to this 5-11 season, and 3rd and 1, they're looking for something. They're going to not get a first down, actually. It's going to be 4th and inches. They won the QB sneak, and it actually didn't work out for them. We're going to put Fletcher on the QB spy, and I don't know why he was wide open, but he just fucking bitched everyone and fucking broke a tackle. I don't even know who that is, to be quite honest with you. But it does look like the star quarterback, or their starting quarterback, is going to be out for a little bit here. Now it's going to get a tackle and get in there. Loss of 2 for Taylor, because Leonard has been out here for quite some time now. So that's interesting. He is looking to get a touchdown, though. So let's see if we can stop him. I mean, I don't really know where he's going. Nails is going to get in there for the tackle again, or assisted tackle. It's now 3rd and 8 for Leonard and this offense. 3rd and 8 from the 9. Let's see if we can get a stop, maybe hold him to a field goal here. And Anthony's going to get a huge hit. No, that's Fletcher, actually. Excuse me. Fletcher's going to get a huge hit. They are going to take a field goal. So it's going to be 8-3. What an odd score of a game. 4.5 minutes left. We're going to get the ball. We did move the ball very nicely. So let's see if we can do it again. And I do believe since we did kick off, we do get the ball to start the second half. So we're in a pretty good position here. Doesn't seem like the Colts offense is very good. Doesn't seem like their special teams is very good either. As here comes Banks looking to finish the season strong, just like everyone on this team. And, well, we're going to deliver that to Phillips for a big gain. So one play, we're already down to the 41. Phillips close on receptions, by the way. You love to see that. Banks getting pressured. It's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 41. We're going to go right there to Phillips. I mean, he's wide open. Got to get those receptions for him. Banks with 101 yards in the game now. Phillips still needs 15 receptions. I don't know if he'll get that. But what a season it was from everyone. Up the middle. McMillan had it. We just didn't put it there. I'm going to go for it. I mean, 4th and 3. It didn't look like they could move the ball that well. So I'm going to see if we can get this here. And actually, with Banks, we are. I'm just going to... Okay, I tried to slide. Instead, Banks wanted to take the hit. He goes out of bounds, though, and does get the first down. So, new set of downs here for us. Got to throw it away. Man, I can't wait to fix this offensive line. I have no time in the pocket. Not what you want to see. Is that... Yep, DeForest Buckner. I thought that's who that was. Okay. I thought... Okay. I thought McMillan was running a different route, and he definitely was not. So that's unfortunate. Banks has a lot of wear and tear, and he's down to yellow. Man, this offensive line just cannot block. We are going to go to McMillan, though, and he's going to get a big catch. He's going to be down to the 4. Banks with a lot of wear and tear, though. I don't like that one bit. I'm going to try to go here and maybe... to Hubbard, who's going to drop it. Are you serious, dog? Hubbard's going to drop the football on 2nd and goal. Or on 1st and goal. Here we go. We're going to go to McMillan. He's wide open. Make the throw, and that's going to be a touchdown. So Banks is going to go sit on the sideline and rest up a little bit. We're going to go for the 2 points to make this a 2-score game. McMillan's going to catch it. So 16-13. We get the ball to start the 3rd. And we need Banks to rest up. Hopefully this defense can get a stop. I mean, I guess if they give up a touchdown, it'll still be a 6-point game. So either way, we'll have a lead. But obviously a stop would be what we want. I believe that's Chuck Clark. It is on the tackle down to the 26. So at the end of the 2nd quarter... we're not going to be able to see the replay. It kind of caught me off guard. I was hoping to see the replay. Chuba Hubbard took it to the house on a simple juke move. I thought we were going to get tackled, so I didn't pop in. I thought we were just going to kick a field goal or something. But we ended up getting a big run from Hubbard for a touchdown. And now we get the football. We're up 2 scores, a touchdown here. I mean, man, that would put a damper on things for the Colts. We're going to get a big return with E.T. I am sitting Banks for right now, just because he is a little bit banged up. So we do have Trey Lance out here, but Banks is a little banged up. So right now, I'm just kind of resting Banks for the time being. But 3 rushes, 69 yards for Hubbard is great. So we'll probably bring Banks out after this drive on the next one, but I'm just trying to give him a little bit of a rest here to see if we can get his wear and tear up. We did get a first down there, risky throw. I didn't realize Phillips was X. I thought Jimmy Horn was X, and it turns out he was not. We're going to go right there to McMillan. What a catch, first down. And Lance has stepped into the backup role pretty good. Like I said, I'm just kind of resting Banks at the moment because he's a little banged. I mean, we could bring him back in. I guess we're not going to the playoffs, so I guess it doesn't matter. Phillips is wide open. Lance is going to deliver that for a first down. And now we're going to bring in Banks, who has yellow health. He does need one more pass to get his X Factor active, though. And it's going to be McMillan. No, it's going to be Phillips over the middle for a first down, which is going to have Banks lit up, I think. And it does. That it does. McMillan could get in his X Factor as well. If we can deliver that. Banks should have been able to deliver that, but he just did not. Let's see if maybe we can deliver this over the middle to Phillips. We do. Almost a first down. That's what I like to see. I would love to get a touchdown here with Tony. And we do. I believe that's Tony. It is Tony. So a touchdown here. I mean, they say we should go for 2. If we get it, it'd be a 21-point game. So, I mean, we're kind of putting the pressure on here. McMillan's got the 2, 31-10. I mean, you got to think about halfway through the third quarter, man. With a backup QB for the Colts. I think it's all but over, champ. I think it's all but over. I mean, you can't count them out yet. It's still a lot of time left, but it's going to be tough for them to come back, I think. So that would put us at an 8-9 season, the same way we finished in season 1. We should finish in season 3. That's crazy, actually. That's actually really crazy. Jackson with the tackle, you love to see. Fourth quarter time, baby. The Colts did get a score, but again, I think it's too little, too late. McMillan's going to get the catch here. He's going to get pushed forward for a first down. 1st and 10 from the 35 now. And honestly, man, just trying to waste this clock. Just trying to get out of here with a win to finish season 3. Trying to mix in the run. Hasn't really worked for us, though. I got to be honest with you. It hasn't really worked for us. I guess we can run HB draw. Maybe this will work. You know, got us a first down. HB draw maybe caught him off guard. Like to see that for sure, but just trying to get out of this one with the win. I mean, obviously, we've had a good season. I'm going to try to run with Banks. Just slide, baby. Just go down. Wear and tear on Banks. We know about it. But honestly, we're not obviously in the playoff race, so, I mean, it doesn't really make too much of a difference. Obviously, we don't want him to get hurt. I'm not saying for him to get, like, a career-ending injury or something. Hubbard's going to hit a juke. And all right. I celebrated because I was pretty sure no one was going to catch up to us, and, well, they did. So that's cool. That's cool, brother. I literally celebrated because it looked like the juke and it looked like the ball crossed the line. I'm going in there with Nails, and that's going to be Nails' milestone goal. Oh, no, he needs one more. For some reason, I thought he had 9 out of 10 sacks already, and that was his 10th. But it doesn't look like it is, so he needs one more. We're going to fall short on a couple of these goals, but still good seasons for everyone. Oh, my God, I was supposed to cover him. All right. So now we got ourselves a situation here because now it's a one-score game. Okay. I thought we crossed the plane, and I really thought Hubbard had the fucking touchdown, but apparently I was wrong. I'm just going to blast this guy. Oh, apparently not. It's a fucking run with Leonard. Okay, that's really unfortunate. Let's hit a sad trombone because we deserve that. It's now a 6-point game. That's unfortunate. I feel like we'll be fine. We know we can score, so it's no big deal. I mean, even a field goal makes it a 9-point game, so technically all we need is a field goal. But I really thought Hubbard had that touchdown. I mean, he did. I just thought he crossed the plane. I just didn't think anybody was going to catch up because the juke animation looked like it snapped both of their ankles, so I just didn't think anyone was going to catch up to him, but apparently I was wrong. But don't worry, we have a guy named Phillips who's just going to cook the defense for a hell of yards. 5 minutes to go in this one, under 5 minutes to go now by the time we hike this. I'm actually going to run it with Dow, maybe waste some of this clock. Phillips only needs 10 more catches for his milestone goal. Dow's going to get a first down. You love to see that. I can't wait to get a good offensive line so we can start getting these running backs closer to 1,000 yards. I think it was only last season that Hubbard had it, but we just didn't have the offensive line this year, if I'm being quite honest with you. It might be McMillan here over the middle. It was McMillan over the middle, but the offensive line broke down, and we just could not get the pass off. 2nd and 10 from the 38. Again, a field goal makes this a 2-score game, so if we can get a field goal, I won't be mad. Banks going to make the throw. Phillips is going to catch it. What a fucking catch. What a fucking catch from Phillips, and we're down to the 14. Just like that. He's open again. Banks makes the throw, but it was a little too far in front, and the safety, I think that was recognized. And I'm going to run it with Dow. Try to waste some time here. And that didn't work for us. We're going to lose 2 yards. But more time will come off the clock. And like I said, we're going to take the field goal if it comes to it. I'm not going to take the field goal. That would be stupid. Although Tony's open, but we airballed it, so it's going to be fine. Just going to take the field goal. That'll make it a 9-point game, but I missed. Okay. All right. Well, it was going to make it a fucking secured win, but apparently I don't know how to kick a fucking field goal, so instead we're going to sweat our ass off to finish this one. We're going to get a tackle with nails there. 2nd and 5. Well, shit, brother. You know, and I knew I should have let it go one more time, but I thought I was confident in the kick. And, well, that's what I get. It's going to be a first down for the Colts. I mean, a touchdown wins them this game. Because a touchdown in the extra point, 32-31. So, it's going to be the 2-minute warning. How did it happen like this? It was just a kiss. It was just a kiss. Fuck me, brother. All right. 1st and 10 from the 34. They still have 3 timeouts, but... Morig, please get the tackle. Okay. I mean, we held them to a gain of 1, so I'll take that. Obviously, 4th down, they're going to go for it. The only good saving grace here is they do need a touchdown. So technically, a field goal won't win them the game, so they do have to get in the end zone. But I just didn't really want to be in this situation, if I'm being quite honest with you. Keep them in bounds. I'm going to call it timeout anyways. I really didn't want to be in this situation. That's really unfortunate, actually, brother. That's really unfortunate. We were up 31-10. How did we get here? Big hit by Morig. That's going to hold him to a gain of 4. That works for me. Just got to keep him out of the end zone. A field goal doesn't hurt us. A touchdown. Okay, what are we doing here, dog? A touchdown could be a real big problem. Pritchard was right there. I'm not really sure why he just let him catch it anyways when he was standing fucking right next to him, but that's okay. 1st and 10 from the 42. I mean, granted, we have timeouts too, so I guess we could technically fucking move the ball. Porter with good coverage there holds them to a gain of 2. They are moving the ball, though. They're past the 40 now. Under a minute to go in this one. And, all right. Well, apparently no one wants to play any fucking coverage, so I'm not really sure here what's going on. So that's fucking fantastic, dog. Please make the tackle. Okay. 24. That's their last time out. 24 seconds, and that's their last time out. So anything in play, they're going to hurry up and spike it. Anything in play, they're going to hurry up and spike it. We need to get a sack. Okay. I mean, honestly, that's fine. 3rd and 9. Everything was covered. That's what I like to see.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Let's put Fletcher on the QB spot. I'm going to be Pritchett. 17 seconds. It's 3rd and 9. I mean, I don't understand what our corner was doing. He just ran out of the... All right, bro. He just ran out of the back of the end zone and just left him open. So the kick is going to make this a 1-point game. I mean, we have 13 seconds. I don't know what our corner was doing. We have 13 seconds and 3 timeouts. I mean, let's see where this kick goes. Tony, let it go. It's going to go out to the 35. That's a dumb mistake by them. Out to the 30. I mean, all we need is a field goal, if I'm being quite honest with you. I might bring ET out. Let's see if we can get some good blocks. Oh, come on, dog. This is the problem with the offensive line right here. We can't get any good blocks from this offensive. If we could get to like the 35, I think we would be okay. We just need some good blocks. There we go. ET, I'm going to run this out. I'm going to run this. Oh, what a way to cut. And that's a touchdown with 1 second left. Instead of the field goal, somehow we didn't step out of bounds. And somehow we juked out the defender. How did that happen? I didn't even hit a move. We just cut to the outside. I was really just going to go out of bounds. We cut to the outside. He took the wrong angle. E.T. Did he stay in? Yeah, he did. He walked a fine line. Yeah, he did. He stayed in. What a run from E.T. with 1 second left. I'm going to go for 2 just to rub it in. With 1 second left, we just took a quick throw this up there. Throw it up there. Throw it up there to E.T. He deserves that. 39-32. With 1 second left, E.T. wins us this game. I'm just going to kick this kind of short here, so they have to return it. But what a fucking game. Wow, I can't believe that. I was playing for the field goal, and it just happened that it worked out. Chuck Clark with a big hit. So we're going to finish the season 8-9 on a 5-game win streak. E.T. with a big run. I was just going to go out of bounds. I was literally just going to go out of bounds, bro. I was literally just going to go out of bounds and kick the field goal, but you know what? E.T. said, fuck that, we're finishing the season strong. That is such a great way to finish the season, by the way. The momentum, the win streak going to season 4, that is so great, bro. Banks was 20 of 32, 231, and 3 touchdowns. Rushing Hubbard, 6 of 92 and a touchdown. Dowell, 3 of 14. Banks, 2 of 13. Brooks, 2 for nothing. But E.T., 2 of 73 and a touchdown. Receiving, Phillips was 5 of 131 in the touchdown. Tony, 6 of 57 in a touchdown. McMillan, 5 of 58 in a touchdown. Johnson, 2 for 29. Hubbard, 1 for -3. Yates with 9 tackles. Moberg with 7. Jackson with 10 tackles, 1 for loss and a sack. Keaton, 8 tackles, 1 for loss. Nails with 3, 1 for loss and a sack. Fletcher, 5 tackles, 2 for loss and a sack. And Hill and Anthony both get a sack. The sacks are starting to pile up, baby, and I love to see it. Sack City out here. In a win to end season 4. So, that is going to end this episode because I don't want to go forward. But we are going to get some upgrades. Banks is going to get an upgrade. Going to go to the scheme fit. He's playing up to a 99 with morale and everything. That's good. Damian Lewis is going to get an upgrade. That's good for him. But I don't think he's going to be on this team. Might trade this guy. He is a superstar. He's age 30. Might trade this guy to try to move up in the draft, if I'm being quite honest with you. Johnson's going to get an upgrade. That's fantastic. Gets a lot of upgrades. But I think I might move some offensive linemen in the draft to get another first-round pick. But that is going to be the end of this one. So in the next episode, we will advance to the wild card. We finished the season on a 5-game win streak. Finished the same way, or same record we did in season 1. Season 2, we made the wild card, so maybe that's what happened in season 2. But honestly, I'm not mad of how this is going. 86 overall rating. So we're definitely going to get our contract extended. But I'm definitely not mad about how this is going at all. We finished strong. We had a rough patch. It happens, man. Panthers franchise has been tough. It's been tough. Season 1 was tough. Then we had to work the cap out. We were rebuilding. We had to let some people go. It's been tough, bro. It's been tough, but it's been fun, and I'm excited for Season 4. I will see you guys in the next one. Go like, go subscribe, go comment. Check out the memberships down in the pinned comment section. You guys are the MVPs. Always remember to follow your dreams. Don't let anyone stop you. And let me know what you thought about the 2 games. It is going to be a long episode. I did it basically because we were at the end of the season. I don't know. I'll probably still keep doing one, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. But until next time, Hoodie Fam, I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.